Hey guys, welcome back to my show, Home with Daisy. Thanks so much for joining me. So it's a beautiful sunny day in Southern California, and I decided to do an outside project. And but what better project to do than sanding some tables? So both of my coffee table and my breakfast table have a gray top stain on them with the white bottom, and I just decided to get rid of the gray because most of my decoration in my house is more of a brown tone, so I'm going away from the gray and going to a more neutral brown color. So I'm gathering all of my supplies, and the biggest thing is putting out that tarp so it doesn't stain or mess up my concrete. And the stain I'm using is called Fruit Wood, and it really, when you apply it, just brings out the natural wood color of what you're staining. And I decided to use a brand new sandpaper because the old one was really used up. And this is a medium grade sandpaper here, and I don't really have a specific technique. Again, I just go back and forth until things look even and smooth. If you've ever worked on a refurb project, you know how absolutely satisfying this part is. It's just so fun to look at it go from the previous color to the actual original wood. So I use the sander all the way around and making sure I get all of the edges on the outside as well, so there isn't any gray really left. After that, this is a really important step. I go ahead and take a very clean cloth and wipe it all the way off. Every little piece of dust, it's just got to come off before you can even stain it. And at this point, the real true wood color is poking through. You're going to be able to envision how the finished product will look like, because again, the stain I'm using is just going to bring the natural color of the wood out. And then just make sure you give your wood finish a real good shake and a real good stir before applying. I decided to use an old shirt to go ahead and apply the stain to it. It is really easy. It takes just a few minutes to do the whole table. This was definitely the fastest part of my project, way faster than sanding or painting. And I'm on to the painting portion. Again, I shook up my paint pretty well. I'm using a brush and also a roller. The brush is really nice to get into all the little nooks and crannies at the corners, but really the roller is super nice because it smooths out your entire paint and you're not gonna have streaks. It's not gonna look globby. So I highly recommend, if you are repainting something, especially if it's the same color, just use your brush, go in all the little crevices, and then afterwards follow it up with some rolling. And I also have the chairs laid out so I can paint them the same white and they can look fresh and updated as well. So the coffee table's already painted white and stained, and it looks really beautiful. Here's what it looks like in my living room, and compared to all of my other decorations, I really think it fits in way better than the gray I had before. Now this breakfast table was super heavy, so I had to actually sand it out front, but it also turned out really nice. I got off almost all of the gray. The sides were a little tricky because there was a lot of groove on the side of the table, but it actually just turned out really nice. This wood was a lot lighter than the coffee table wood, so the finished product did come out a little bit lighter. Overall, I'm really happy with this project. It really took one morning to do both tables and all 4 chairs, so it was really achievable. And if you have any questions on my project, drop a comment. Also hit the like button if you've liked this video. I appreciate you guys watching, and I hope to see you next time. Bye!